Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Pisces may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Pisces, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies you may be attracting in the month of May. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, scheduling a private 20-minute recorded reading, learning more about my Tier 1 or Tier 2 memberships on my Patreon platform, or for those of you who are interested in buying the exclusive content bonus messages drop on my Patreon shop, then look down below in the description box and click on those links below. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. You have made this channel a 1K channel. And of course, I am so grateful for your love, your support, your thumbs up, sharing my channel to like-minded souls, leaving those beautiful positive messages in the comment section, subscribing to the channel, of course, and joining me on those lives and asking your friends or people that you know to join in as well. So thank you so much. I did write a brief thank you note on our post, our community post. Okay, so take a look at that and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a like. Let's talk a little bit about some planetary influences that you may be coming into contact this month. Now, there's several, but I really want to talk about the ones that are very much connected to Taurus. And that is, of course, as you know, Venus rules Taurus and it also rules Libra. Okay, so the planet of Venus rules both those signs. But right now we are in Taurus season. So there is this energy of Venus, being in this energy of the Taurus season, but also taking into account that Venus is going to go into Aries, which is a fire sign, as of April 30th, as of today. So that being said here, Pisces, this may jumpstart, this may create some sense of spark, some sense of action, some sense of being proactive in areas where Venus rules. Could be in love, it could be romantic love, it could be connections, your social connections, okay? The connections that you value or the things that you value could be connected to your career or your finances. So those are the areas that Venus influences. And of course, that sense of fire or being proactive and being passionate and motivated may jumpstart that energy. But also take into account that too much fire could also create a sense of impulsivity or a sense of impatience. So making sure that you don't just jump into something without fully looking at the details before you do it. And talking about details, May 10th, Mercury is going to be in Taurus. And as you know, Mercury is all about communication, travel, the clarity of the mind, knowledge. Okay, it's about the clarity of the things that you are thinking and how you communicate those things. And the fact that it's going to be in Taurus really brings this energy of being more mindful and intentional about the things that you are not only saying, but communicating in speech, communicating through social media, communicating through emails, the way that you are even communicating just by your gestures alone with no words, just how you are, kind of communicating this energetic frequency to other people as well. Okay, you know how you walk into the room and you can project or you can feel certain things. So that type of energy as well. I'm also getting here this energy of you focusing on the details of things. As I said, Taurus is all about being intentional, being grounded, and being practical. And so that may be this energy that may be influencing you here in regards to communication or modes of communication here in the month of May. Okay. All right, let's take a look here, Pisces. What's coming through for you in regards to what potential blessings or energies you may be attracting in your energy fields here, potentially in the month of May. And we have here bold. I mean, listen, I talked about this energy. I want to say that Venus was in Pisces. So it was in your, I want to say Venus was in Pisces, and it's going into Aries, of course, like I said a little while ago, on April 30th. So it's going in from a water sign into a fire sign, and that may really kick up your energy here. It may amp you up because you do have here bold, and this says, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Now remember, Venus in a water sign is very different than a Venus in a fire sign. It's going to behave differently. It's going to influence differently. So when Venus was in Pisces, you may have been feeling a little bit different. It may have been different. Now that Venus is going to be in Aries, it may jumpstart your energy and your motivation, your drive, and this fire within you to take more risks, to get out of your comfort zone, to really be able to, I'm even seeing here kind of like, I'm seeing here clairvoyantly, like you really like showcasing your sensuality, okay? Your attractive nature, and really playing on that, you know, kind of bringing it forward. Now, it doesn't have to be exterior. I mean, it can be for some of you. All right. So some of you are just going to feel a little bit more open to being outside of your comfort zone. But others of you, this is going to radiate from the inside. And so I'm getting that energy here with the solar plex chakra, okay? Because this is all yellow. So I'm getting here with the solar plex chakra, you being more confident here in the month of May and really kind of showcasing kind of spicier, more sensual and bold side of you, Pisces. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Very different energy than what I get usually here for Pisces. And you have here blossoming and abundance. You also have empowerment. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. I'm going to bring that out. Listen, exactly what I just said. I said that there's going to be the sense of self-confidence. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. I was talking about the yellow here. And guess what? There's this big yellow circle right behind this person. Now, I'm getting this yellow circle as a validation confirmation to that energy that I was feeling here in regards to your solar plex chakra, to your self-confidence, your ability to trust your intuition, to move with your intuition, but to also showcase this bolder sense, this energy that you may be filled to kind of show the world, whether that is physically or energetically. But I'm definitely getting this energy here for you. And again, look, you have blossoming in abundance. So there's something moving, growing, and expanding either internally or externally. There's this sense of change. There's this sense of growth and this sense of progression or improvement in something that you have either been waiting, wishing, hoping, you know, for recently, or something that may be kind of like what you've been hoping, wishing, and yearning may be coming up here in the month of May for you. What I'm also getting here with empowerment is also your ability to really connect with your mind. And somehow it's not coming. Now listen, Pisces, listen, I'm a Pisces moon, so I can identify. It's not coming across so much as knowledge, although for some of you it may be that. There may be here added knowledge or added information that you may be getting, whether it's like in the 3D realm as you noticing something, learning something, you know, adding more maybe academic knowledge, maybe, you know, I don't know, but I'm getting like someone learning something in the 3D realm. So this could be here information based, okay, whether that's connected to, you know, communication, whether that's connected, but I'm getting here like knowledge. But for some of you, it's coming across as like ethereal knowledge, kind of like you learning something more or learning how to navigate something a whole lot better because you're understanding something on a higher realm. It's not even the physical 3D realm. It's like higher realm That's the best way that I could explain it. But let's see what else unfolds here for you. You have the Chariot. Listen, you're coming up in your own reading. The Emperor, talking about that fire, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. And this is you having an edge on something. I want to talk about this in a minute, but listen, Pisces, don't forget, I do have advice here for you. So pardon the length of how long this may be, but you have some really good things coming your way here. You have the Chariot card, which is ruled by Cancer. So I'm sorry, I don't know why I said you are showing up in your, I mistook this as the water sign, but it could be you too. I mean, Cancer is a water sign, but Cancer rules the Chariot. So I do feel, again, this bold energy of emotions, feelings, okay? So just be mindful also about that, okay? You kind of rushing into judgment or rushing into something without taking a moment to look it over or understand it on a deeper level, okay? But the Chariot is you really moving forward. Now, in order for you to continue to move forward in something that you may start getting yourself out of the comfort zone about, okay, that you're going to take risks in, or may take risk in a dream, in a dream, like things that you've been dreaming, wishing, hoping, and desiring, or something that you've actually been building, creating, and expanding. This is talking about ensuring the fact that your mind, heart, and soul are all in alignment in order for you to reach that destination. Because this rider, if this rider is not focused, and if if all these three things here are not in unison, and if they're not in sync, they're not going to be able to reach the destination. So again, the fire is good, okay, this boldness is great, but just making sure that those are controlled emotions, that you're controlling, not like controlling, but keeping an awareness of where that goal is, okay, or that finish line is. You do have here the Emperor. Now remember, the Emperor doesn't hold on to their emotions. The Emperor energy is someone who is very much practical, is a leader. You know, the Emperor is ruled by Aries. Like I said, Venus is going into Aries as of April 30th, which is today. So you may be getting this kind of like, you know, ding, 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 hello. Make sure that you are calm, cool, and collected, that you're not letting your emotions take over here in the month of May. But also here with the Emperor card, that those things that you have been, you know, really focusing on, that you've been wanting to bring up, to, I'm getting here inspire. I don't know why, but I'm just saying inspire. That may connect with someone here. But I'm getting like something that you've been kind of like the head on or spearheading may be improving, so that you may be kind of getting the recognition that you need, or the recognition, I'm sorry, not that you need, that you deserve, because of the work that you've been putting into something, or finally someone realizing that because of you, something is progressing or amplifying, okay? All right, so that being said, let's talk about this last column, because this empowerment with the Seven of Wands, like I said, I feel here you're going to have an edge, and the edge is you thinking outside of the box, you getting out of your comfort zone, you being more in alignment and trusting your intuitive emotions, your feelings, you know, what's coming through, like the download, you trusting that you're going to go ahead and do something, or make up your mind about something, or head in a certain direction about something, because you're very much in the know, whether that is in the know in regards to, you know, your intuition, or you actually have the knowledge. And because you have the knowledge, or you have the, either the knowledge, the degrees, the certifications, the whatever special talent that you possess, because you have that, it's as if you're going to be able to be on the cutting edge. It's like you're going to be above the rest. Now, the Seven of Wands is, in the traditional deck, is someone standing at the top of a mountain and kind of spearing or using the wands to kind of like, shoo away those arrows that are coming towards them, right? But what that is symbolizing is the fact that the person is in a very good position. So I feel here that you're going to be potentially in the month of May in a very good position where you're going to be able to either know something either beforehand or the knowledge that you already possess, whether that knowledge is in the 3D form or whether that knowledge is intuitive, that you're going to have a cutting edge or you're going to have an advantage here in regards to whatever this may be that may be either popping up in the month of May or that you may be in search of or moving towards or that you may be attracting. Now, what's very interesting here, and then I'm going to read your advice, is that both these cards have this globe around and it's around the person. It's as if you're going to be really fired up and glowing. You may even have people come up to you and say, wow, have you done something different? And maybe you haven't done anything different, but it's your energy field. I feel there's this sense of being fired up here energetically, and that may be able to be seen with, here in the 3D realm, like people actually noticing something different about you, even if maybe there isn't something different about you. And for some of you, that maybe there very, very well be something very different about you, but there's this sense of this glow or this glowing auric energy around you that's going to catch people's eyes. Some of you may be rising to the top. You may be going into a position where you are either the leader or you are just a natural born leader, and you may get more recognition here, whether that recognition comes in form of tangible goods or money, or whether the recognition comes through a sense of like someone acknowledging you, okay, as being really good at something. Okay, so that's what's coming through for you. Last but not least, look at that. You have profound healing. You're entering a period of deep soul restoration. You're entering a period of deep soul restoration where many buried emotions and wounds are being brought to the surface. This could also, remember that I was talking about controlled emotions? This could also be you releasing yourself from some type of emotions here, okay? And that release causing you to unleash your adventurous side and take risks, okay? So very, very interesting, especially with Venus in Aries, okay? This says multiple transformations are weaving through your life. Release resistance and allow these transformations to permeate every cell of your being. Remember that I was talking about energy? Yeah, it's kind of like I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be surprised if some of you say like, yeah, you know what? People have been saying X, Y, and Z about my energy, or when I walk into the room, or if I'm glowing, like that type of thing. Let me know in the comment box. As May approaches. You also have here, only in full acceptance does true recovery begin. Wow. So here I do feel that you are just unleashing yourself from something huge, and you're really moving in a direction where this could be a direction of healing, or a direction where those doors that you thought may have been closed, or those things that you didn't see progressing, will be progressing, will be opening up, and you're going to be at the top of your game. That being said, Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you in our lives.